sides. Students, in today's class, let's continue to discuss the chapter called electricity. You all know that in this chapter, we were solving the problems related to series connection, parallel connection, as well as mixed connection, nothing but combinations. In yesterday's class, even we have solved some numerical problems by taking the numbers as well as a part of resistor, part of circuit in which resistors are connected. In today's class, we will go for taking the complete circuit diagram. In that, we will go for finding three physical quantities. They are, one is total electric resistance, second one is total current, and third one is voltage. Voltage, it may be with respect to each resistor, or it may be with respect to voltage of the battery as well. So let's go for that. And hope that you have written today's date. It is 4/6/2021. And even I think that you are all maintaining the notes correctly, as well as you are also maintaining the neatness in your notes. So many times I have reminded you that to maintain the notes neatly, so you soon after every problem or every concept, every definition is over, then you have to draw a line with scale and pencil. Please do follow that. And it is not necessary to tell your parent to check your notes. It is your responsibility. You have to maintain it, because when you sit for reading using that notebook, you should feel very comfortable, and you must get the interest to go through your notes. Yeah. Now let me continue. I think it is fourth type. Three types were over. Now we are moving to fourth type. Right. In fourth type, we are going to give you the circuit diagram. And first one, I've been taking this from the textbook only. They have given a circuit diagram. Right. In this circuit diagram, there are one electric resistor is there, and second one is an electric bulb is there. Please go and drawing with me. Electric resistor, and this is an electric bulb. And these are connected to terminals of a battery along with a switch as well as a meter. Here, this is a battery. Three cells are connected and is switched. And write the terminals as well. 1, 2, 6, 4. Write the terminal. This is positive terminal and is negative terminal of the battery. This is positive terminal of ammeter and is negative terminal. And they are given the resistance of first resistor is 4 ohm. And the resistance offered by an electric bulb is 20 ohm. And the voltage of the battery is 6 volts. Now let us go for completing the circuit by switching now. Yes, close the circuit. Then you know that electric current starts flowing from positive terminal to negative terminal. It passes through the 4 ohm resistor, passes through 20 ohm electric bulb, then comes to negative terminal, and it continues. Dear students, you know that how these two components, electrical components, are connected. 4 ohm resistor and electric bulb, both are connected end to end, and we call this as series connection. As they have been connected in series, whatever the amount of current is recorded in the ammeter, the same amount of electric current flows through the first resistor as well as an electric bulb. Then with respect to this circuit diagram, what are the physical quantities we may go for finding? Let's go for discussing one by one. The first one is, you can find out the total electric resistance offered by this circuit. Total electric resistance. Second possibility, as the resistance, very good. You are right, Pratham. As it is offering the electric resistance, then obviously current gets decreased. Now we have to find out what is the amount of current constituted in this circuit. Two physical quantities are over. Then what about third one? Third one, voltage, it is already given. No. Pratham Raikar, just observe it. Here, voltage of the battery is already given. It is 6 volts. Then other than this, we may go for, we all know that when the resistors are connected in series, the voltage across each resistor is different. Hence, we can find out voltage across the 4 ohm resistor as well as the voltage across electric bulb. These are the 4 possibilities. So let's go for answering this. Write the question. In the circuit diagram, please write with me. Circuit diagram. Calculate. First one. The total resistance of the circuit. First one. The total resistance of the circuit. Second one, total current flowing through the circuit. Second one, the total current flowing in the circuit. And third one is, we have to find out potential difference. Calculate potential difference across resistor and electric bulb separately. Let's go for find. Your students, first let's find out one by one, and before that just go for writing the data. Here it has been given that the resistance of first resistor. It is R1 is equal to 4. This is the resistance of first resistor. R2 is the resistance offered by an electric bulb. It is 20 ohm. 6 volt. It is the voltage of battery. Let me go for taking this as V. 20 volts. With this information, let's go for finding these one by one. First one is total resistance offered by the circuit. You all know that as the resistor and electric bulb connected in series, we can find out the total resistance as RS. RS, you may take just R also. RS is equal to R1 plus R2, which is equal to 4 plus 20. This is equal to 24 ohm. This is the net electric resistance offered by the circuit. Next, let's move on to second one. Voltage is 6 volts. Second one is, we have to find out the total current. How do you go for finding the total current? Then what law should be used? You all know that according to Ohm's law, we can write R is equal to V by I and I is equal to V by R, right? So Let us write by Ohm's law. By Ohm's law, we can write I is equal to V by R, where voltage of the entire circuit, nothing but voltage of the battery is 6 volts, and the resistance offered by the entire circuit, it is nothing but Rs. You may write Rs or just R also. It is 24 is equal to 6 ones are 6 fours are. I is equal to 1 by 4, which is equal to 0.25. As it is terminating, you can write like this. Current is equal to 0.25 amps. This much amount of electric current is flowing in the circuit. Now, third one is also very important. That is potential difference across each resistor. Nothing but the first electric resistance and electric component, which mean that to find out the potential difference across 4 ohms, you connect the voltmeter here, like this. Then you will record voltmeter reading. That voltmeter reading should be written now. It should be found out. Let's go for finding. Let us go for taking potential difference across 4 ohm as V1. Right. Third one. Potential difference across 4 ohm. Dear students, you all know that again. Ohm's law, I is equal to V by R. To find out the voltage, V should be solved. What is V? V is equal to I into R. So I can write V1, that is voltage across 4 ohms is to be taken as V1 is equal to I into R1, right? Same amount of current is flowing, so that we have written I. And electric resistance of the resistor is 4 ohm. This is the first resistor. We have written R1. Let's go for substituting. Just we have come to know current is 1 by 4 or 0.25 amps. 1 by 4. Whereas R1 is 4. This is equal to 1 ohm. Volt. Potential difference across 4 ohm resistor is 1 ohm. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
Sir, no, sir. Oh, okay. Listen. Potential difference across 4 ohm is 1 volt. Then what is potential difference across electric bulb? It's very simple.
5, sir.
5 volts. 5 volts.
Oh, very good. How much?
5.
You are right. Palati, look here.
Sir, explain once again, sir. I joined now.
Total voltage, that is voltage of the battery is 6 volts. Across 4 ohm resistor is 1 ohm. So remaining, it is 5. Got it? You may find out remaining just by subtracting 1 in 6 volts. Or else you may find it out separately. Both will be same only. Here, right. Potential difference across 20 ohm. There are 2 ways. I'll show you both. Right. V2, that is voltage across electric bulb is V2. This is equal to I into R2, where I is 1 by 4 and R2 is 20. This is equal to 5 volts. Or another way is, as only one electrical component is left, we can write this V2 is equal to 6 minus 1. Voltage of the battery is 6. Voltage across 4 ohm resistor is 1.
1.
So 6 minus 1 is 5. This is equal to 5 volts. Hope that you all have understood this.
Yes, sir.
Usually, this type of question will be given in the examination for 4 marks, giving you the different circuit diagram. They'll ask you to find out these physical quantities, whether it may be related to series connection or parallel connection. 100% question it is. I told you, either derivation with respect to series connection and parallel connection, or the problem of circuit diagram. Rahul Palati, your concentration should be the explanation what we have been giving. Okay, now let's move on to another one. Hope that you have copied this.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. 7. 7 is in 7th one, they'll give you the electrical components and you are going to connect them according to the direction given. Maybe series connection, parallel connection, mixed connection. So this problem is also very important, as you are going to draw the circuit diagram and also you are going to find out some of the physical quantities as well. Right. Write the statement. Draw a schematic circuit diagram, a diagram of circuit. Right. Draw a schematic circuit diagram. Schematic diagram of a circuit consisting of a battery of 3 cells of 2 voltage. Battery of 3 cells, 2 volt each. A 5 ohm resistor. A 5 ohm resistor. Eight ohm resistor. Eight ohm resistor and 12 ohm resistor. 8 ohm and 12 ohm. And a plug key. And a plug key. Right, comma, or connected in series. Connected in series. Full stop. Calculate. The possible questions are: first, total resistance of the circuit. Total resistance of the circuit. Second one, total current flowing in the circuit. Total current in the circuit. Third one, voltage across each resistor. Across each resistor. Fourth one, voltage across, nothing but potential difference. Voltage across 5 ohm and 8 ohm. 5 ohm and 8 ohm. These are the 4 possible questions. Before this, first we have to draw the circuit diagram. Here they are given electrical components. Electrical components are one battery, 3 resistors, and plug key. And they have to be, the resistor should be connected in series. Yes. Let us draw the circuit diagram. Need. Go for drawing. We take scale and pencil. Here 3 resistors are there. They should be connected in series. First, second, and third. No voltmeter or ammeter is given. Here it is battery and a switch. Now, this is first resistor. And its electric resistance is 5. Next, second resistor is 8 ohm. And the third resistor, these are all the 3 resistors are connected end to end. Then you can say that they are connected in series. Resistance of third resistor is 12 ohm. They are connected in series. Next, a plug key. Sorry, battery. Total 3 cells are there. So this is first cell and is second cell. This is third cell. Show the terminals, positive and negative. Plug key is there. Or else just you may show the switch as well. It is voltage of each cell is 3 volts. Then voltage of the battery will be 9 volts, right? Or
Sir,
9
2 volts,
or
sir.
12.
2 volt.
3 volt. Second one, 3 volt. Third one,
Sir, it is 2 volt per
each
unit.
cell.
2 volts, sir. Battery.
Sir,
2
three
volts,
cells
sir.
of 2 volts, sir.
3
2
cells,
volts
sir.
each of 2 volts.
sorry, 3 cells of 2 volt each. 2 volt. This is 2 volt and is also 2. Now let us go for completing the circuit by switching on or by pressing the plug key. Prem Pikaleshwar. Now, you know that when the circuit is completed, current starts flowing from positive terminal to negative terminal. So the direction of flow of current. Next, write the data. Please go on writing with me. First, we have 3 resistors. Chinmay MK. The 3 resistors are 5 ohm, 8 ohm, and 12 ohm. So let's go for writing. Call 5 ohm resistor as R1. R1 is equal to 5 ohm. Then R2 is 8 ohm. R3 is 12 ohm. Nikita Samanur, copied?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
25, sir.
No need to go for unmuting. Just show the symbol like this. Yes, sir. No, sir. Okay. Next, here voltage of the battery. They have given potential difference of each cell. Chandra, yes. How many cells are given? How many? Very good. It is 3 turns. So then voltage of the battery can be found out by adding all these. It is 2 plus 2 plus 2. This is equal to 6 volt. Next, other than this, have you given any? Chinmayi MK? Have they given? No, only these two. Only resistors are given, then voltage. Now let's move on to calculating these. Right. Calculation. First one, we are going to find out total electric resistance as the resistors are connected in series. Then to find out the effective resistance, they must be added. So let us write them.
Sir, total resistance is 25, sir. Total resistance for 25.
Sir,
It is
25.
R1, don't tell, just observe. R1 plus R2 plus R3, which is equal to R1 is 5 ohm, R2 is 8 ohm, R3 is 12 ohm. 12 plus 8 is 20, 20 plus 5 is 25. So 25 ohm. Effective resistance is 25 ohm. Okay. Now, let's go for finding the total current in the circuit. Neha Anjukimat. Should look at the board. Let's go for finding the total current. To find out the total current, you must know voltage as well as electric resistance. We know both of them. Voltage is 6 volt. Total 6 volt, and the total electric resistance is 25 volt. To find out the current, we have to use Ohm's law. So Darshan, you are right. Right.
I equal to V by R.
Ohm's law. By Ohm's law, we know that I is equal to V by R. V by R. Go on copying with me. Hriday GS should go on copying with me. I is equal to V by R. This is equal to where V is 6 volts, and R, that is total electric resistance, it is 25. Have you got same?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Aditya, have you got same?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Aditi. Okay, good. Now, it is terminating. You can go for simplifying that. This is
6 1s are 6 4.
60 is there, 25, 2s are 50, 10 will remain, it becomes 100. 25 4s are.
0.24.
Nisarga, yes. Nisarga SG. Have you got same? 0.24 amps? Okay, good. Right? Conclusion. Therefore, current I is equal to 0.24 amps. Now let's move on to third one. Third one is voltage across each resistor. Just observe it. Look at the board. Here we know that voltage of the battery, it is 6 volt. And you also know what amount of current is flowing. That is 0.24 amps, nothing but 6 by 25 amps. 6 by 25 amps. Then the same, as the resistors are connected in series, the same amount of current is flowing through all the 3 resistors. Now we are going to find out what is the voltage across 5 ohm, voltage across 8 ohm, voltage across 12 ohm. Then how do you go for finding voltage across 5 ohm? You have to use voltage formula. What is voltage formula? Voltage formula is
I into R.
I into R.
I into R, sir.
Wait. Just look at the word. Voltage is I into R. Here, voltage across 5 ohm should be found out. It is V1.
R1, sir. V1 is equal to I R1.
Wait. It is V1. Then current is flowing. Same amount of current is flowing. I'll write this as it is. And we are going to find out voltage across 5 ohm. This is the first resistor. We can write R1. Hope that you all have understood.
Sir.
Hruday, Neha, Aditi, Nisarga. Understood? Okay, good. Now, right. V1 is equal to I into R1. V1 is unknown. I is current is 6 by 25. R you may take 0.24. 6 by 25 into R1. R1 is 5. Cancel it. 5 ones are 5 5s are. It is 6 by
6 by 5.
It is equal. 5
1.2,
ones are
sir.
5. Wait. Don't tell. I'll ask you the question. 6 by 5. 5 ones are 5. 1 will remain. It becomes 10. 5 twos are. So V1 is equal to 1.2 volts. Similarly, we can also go for finding the voltage across 8 ohm. Same formula. Voltage across 8 ohm, it is V2. I into R. Current is same. And electric resistance of second resistor, it is R2. We substitute and calculate. Where I is 6 by 25, R2, it is 8. Then you will take 6 by 25 as 0.24 also. 0.24 into 8. 24 8s are 24 4s are 96. 96 2s are it is 192. Right? We can write
1.92 volt.
or else you can multiply it like this. 8 4s are 32, 3 is again, 8 2s are 10. Sorry, 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 3 is 90. It will be 1.92 amps. Sorry, volts. V2. Next, we can find out voltage across R3 directly because already these two are known. First one is 1.2 and second one is 1.92. Third one, total 6 volts. These two are known. The sum of these two is 2. It is 2, 11 carry 1, 3.1.
Sir.
3.12 and in 6 if you subtract
2.68.
you get voltage across third. Got it?
2.68 volts, sir.
Right. V3 you may write V3 equal to I into R3 or else directly you can go for finding like this also. V3 equal to V3 it is equal to 6 minus half 1.2 plus 1.9
2.88 volts.
plus 1.9 it is equal to 6 minus it is 3.12 and the difference will be it is 2.88
2.88.
volts. Have you got same? Aditi, yes.
Yes, sir.
Neha Anjali Mat. Good. 2.88 volts. Next. Now let's move on to fourth sub question. We should find out voltage across 5 ohm, 8 ohm together, not separately. Together. 5 ohm, 8 ohm, which means that you are going to connect the voltmeter like this. See that? Here. Voltmeter should be connected in this.
Sir, board we cannot see, sir.
Can't you see the board?
No, sir.
Can you see the board? Not.
Sir, it is correct. It is correct.
V3,
It is
sir.
correct. It
V3,
is correct. There's no problem.
Oh,
It is
okay.
correct, sir.
Okay, okay, sir.
Sir, V3, sir.
Observe. Now you are going to find out the voltage across 5 ohm, 8 ohm together.
V3 solution cannot see, sir.
Pardon me?
V3 solution.
V3. V3. This is a.
Yes, sir.
Should be seen now. Okay, just I'll dictate. I'll write that here. With respect to V3. It is. Third one only. Third subquestion. V3. This is equal to 6 minus 1.2 plus 1.92. It's equal to 6 minus 3.12. Then you got 2.88 volts. This is V3. Now let's go on to fourth subquestion. Fourth subquestion. Voltage across these two. If you want to find out voltage across 5 ohm and 8 ohm, you must know the resistance. Total electric resistance of 5 ohm and 8 ohm.
13.
I take this as
13
R is equal to 5 plus 8. It is 13 ohm. R equal to 13 ohm. Then current is known. Current is 6 by 25 amps. For your reference, I am writing. I is equal to 6 by 25 amps. That we have found out. But you are going to find out voltage across these two. I take this as V. V is equal to I into R. I am taking these terms. Where I is 6 by 25 and R is, it is 13.
3.12, sir. 3.12.
0.24 into 13. 13 fours are 52. 5 is the carry. 13 twos are 26 plus 5, 31. 3 is the carry. Then 13 zeros are 0 and 3. It is 3.12. Have you got same?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. V is equal to 3.12 volts. It is the V here in this case. I have taken voltage across 5 ohm, 8 ohm together. If so, again, I'll take one more from the textbook. Yes, it was given in the examination as well. Put star mark and write. 8-1. 81.
Ashutosh BJ, where are you?
They have given 3 resistors in parallel. Nisarga, yes. 3 resistors, they are connected in parallel. Draw that. Draw 3 resistors. This is first one and the second one. This is third one. 3 resistors. They are connected in parallel. And the terminal ends of it are connected to terminals of a battery along with switch and ammeter. Here. Connected to terminals of a battery. In that battery, there are 4 cells. 4 cells are there. Then this is switch, and after that, ammeter is connected. Show the terminal. This is positive and is negative terminal of the battery. This is negative and is positive terminal of the battery. Next. Let us go for switching on. Then current starts flowing from positive to negative terminal of a battery. I'll take the 2 points X and Y at which all the 3 resistors are connected. Dear students, you all know that as it is parallel connection, once the current is constituted, whether same amount of electric current flows through all the 3 resistors,
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
the resistors are connected in parallel. Neha,
No,
Anjali,
sir,
my
it will
you are
differ.
drawing. Teacher is giving information. When the teacher is asking the question, your attention should be there only. Here 3 resistors are connected in parallel. Now assume that the current is constituted in the circuit as it is closed. My question is whether same amount of current flows through all the 3 resistors.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sir.
No, sir.
When the current comes to the point X, it gets distributed to these 3 resistors. After passing through these 3 resistors, again they recombine at point Y. Then it flows like this. Now let me give you the question. Right. Right. It is first resistor is 5 ohm, second one is 10 ohm, third one is 30 ohm. And the voltage of the battery is 12 volt. Now let me give you the questions. Before that, just observe here. In this battery, we have 4 cells and total voltage of the battery is 12 volts. Then what is the voltage across each
Four.
cell?
3
4
volts.
3 it is.
3 volts. 3.
3 volts, 3 volts, 3 volts, 3 volts. Total 12 volts. Now, right. In the circuit diagram, would come on calculate. Calculate. A. Hope that you are able to frame the question yourself. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Here, 3 resistors are connected in parallel. Then we can go for finding the
Total resistance.
resistance. Right. Total resistance. Resistance offered by the circuit. Or just you can write total resistance. B. Similarly, the total current. Total current. We are going to find out total current that is constituted in the circuit. And third one.
Current flowing through each resistor.
Very good. Excellent. Observe here. We know that voltage across each resistor is same. Voltage across first one is 12 volts. Voltage across second one, 12 volts. Voltage across third resistor is also 12 volts. But the amount of current flowing through each resistor is different. Hence, we are going to find out current flowing through each resistor. Right. Current flowing through each resistor. Current flowing through each resistor. Dear students, as you are familiar with the calculation, to find out the total electric resistance, try your best. Yes, try to calculate yourself. Nishka NM, try. First, you go for writing the data. In data, you should write. There are given 3 resistors. I take the first resistor as R1, which is
Total
1 ohm.
resistance is 3 ohms.
R2, 10 ohm. R3, it is 30 ohm. And voltage of the battery is given. You write it as V. V is equal to 12 ohms. This much. Now I'll write the calculation from here only. First one, total electric resistance. It is 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Because the resistors are connected in parallel, hence we have to use this formula to find out the effective resistance.
3
And
ohms.
this
Sir.
is 1 by R1 is 5, 1 by R2 is 10, 1 by R3 is 30. Yes. Amiksha MS, hope that you are calculating. Yes, good, good. Tushar, whether your calculation is over or still going on? Just observe. It is, take LCM. LCM of these 3 numbers will
30,
be
sir.
30. Here, multiply 30 with the first term. Here, 5, 6 up. Second
3,
term,
sir.
3 is up.
1.
30, 1 is up. It will be
10 by 30.
9.
Wait, don't
3
get.
ohms, sir.
0 cancel, sir.
3 ohms. 0 cancel, sir. 3 ohms, sir.
1 by RP is equal to 10 by 30. 0 will cancel. It is 1 by 3. Take the reciprocal of this. This RP is equal to 3 ohm. This is the total effective resistance. As the resistors are connected in parallel, obviously the resistance should decrease. Harsha PL. Yeah. When the teacher is giving the information, your attention should be here. Of course, you are right. I appreciate. But do focus on teacher explanation. As the resistors are connected in parallel, effective resistance decreases, then current increases. Now, first one is over. Let's go for finding the total current. To find out the total current, we can go for using Ohm's law. Is it not?
4 amps, sir.
4, sir. 4, sir.
Harsha, continue to write. Second one, by Ohm's law. By Ohm's law, we want current. Current I is equal to, it is V by RP, nothing but R. Total resistance, you may take that just R also, or RP. It is equal. Where voltage is known, it is 12
4 ohms, sir.
and resistance, total electric resistance is 3 volts, 3 ohm, cancel it. You will get 4 amps.
4.
Current is 4 amps. Nishka, have you got same?
Yes, sir.
Harsha? Shapir? Okay, good. Tushar? Good. Samiksha MS? Good. Very good. Now, this much amount of electric current is constituted in the entire circuit. Now, my question, just observe. Suppose I am going to take the current here, this point. At this point, what will be the current?
4 amps.
Right. Here,
4 amps.
4 amps. Here,
4 amps.
4 amps.
at this point,
4
4
amps.
amps.
4 amps.
point.
4 amps.
4 amps.
4 amps.
It will be different.
పైపు అనంద ఆ పైపు ఇలా పైపు తీసి
At this point, and this point, current will be less than 4 amps. Now that is going to be found out. Means we are going to find out what amount of electric current flows through 5 ohm, 10 ohm, 30 ohm separately. And please don't go for writing, just observe. We know that. Okay. The current flowing through resistor and it is, current formula it is I is equal to V by R. Current flowing through first resistor is I1.
R1.
Is R1. Voltage remains same. Is it not? So now I write it is V. Voltage is
12 volt.
12 volts. R1 is
5
5.
amp.
So 12 by 5. Let us calculate. 5
4 amp.
2s are 10. 2 will remain. It becomes 20. 5 4s. I1 is 2.4 amps. This is C1. Right. I1 is equal to V by R. That is 12 by 3. Sorry. V by R1. That's equal to 12 by 5. That's equal to 2.5.
Sir, I2 is equal to 1.2, sir.
Wait.
I2 is 1.2, sir. I3 is 0.4.
Wait. Vinay Ram. Okay. Observe. Purvi, are you understanding? Okay, good. RILR? Okay. Then Nikhil V. Telkar. Are you following? Yes or no? Good. Now we have to find out the amount of electric current flowing through this 10 ohm. That is in the second resistor. Current flowing through second resistor is I2. It is V by R2.
1.2.
Where V is 12.
12. 10.
And this R2 is 10. This will be 1.2 amps. I2 is 1.2 amps. Vinay Ram, I'm not able to see you properly. Keep your mobile. Okay. No. Yes, it's right. Let's go for finding I3. That is current flowing through 30 ohm. Go on calculating with me. Current flowing through third resistor, that is I3, is equal to V by R3. Where voltage is 12 volts and R3 is
30, sir.
30 ohm.
0.4 ohm.
0.4.
0.4 ohm.
0.4 ohms.
3
amps, sir.
0.4 amps. It is equal to 0.44
amp.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Still you are writing. You should go on writing with me. Is it not? Copy this quickly. Purvi. Copied. Good. Vinay Ram, have you copied? Okay. Observe. Now we have to cross-check our calculation. You should come to know whether it is correct or not.
We should add, sir, both.
Add all the current flowing through each resistor.
Add all the current.
Wait. Don't speak in between. I'll give you a chance. Observe here. We know the total amount of electric current flowing in the entire circuit that we have found out. It is 4 amps. This amount of current has distributed to all the 3 resistors. Hence, the sum of current flowing through all these 3 resistors should be equal to 4 amps. Okay, through first resistor 2.4, through second resistor 1.2 amps of electric current is flowing. Through third resistor 0.4 amps is flowing. Now
4 amps.
add 4
amps.
carry 1 4. Yes, we have done it correct. Understood? Next, I'll move on to another one. First one, it was with respect to series. Second one, respect to parallel. Third
Mixed.
one,
Mixed, sir.
right?
Yes,
Take
sir.
Yes. Now we are moving to take one mixed connection, and is also very interesting. Let me see how many of you are able to answer for this. Let's go for drawing the circuit diagram. It is 9-12. Put star mark, double star mark. The circuit diagram is given like this. Just look at the board. Here 2 resistors are given, which are parallel, and here 3 resistors are given. These 3 are parallel to one another. Go for drawing. Here. Draw zigzag line properly. These are the first 2 resistors. Next, here 1, 2. This is first. This is second. This is third. Next. The first 2 resistors are connected in parallel, and the next 3 resistors are also connected in parallel, and the free ends are connected to terminals of a battery. In that battery, there are 4 cells. 1, 2, 3, and this is 4th cell. And from here, it is connected to these 3 resistors along with the switch. And these 2 combinations are connected to the terminals of ammeter.
Hotspot connect करूँ जी बंडल.
Now, show the terminals. This is positive terminal and is negative terminal. Then this is negative terminal is positive terminal. This is the circuit diagram given. Sneha AP, have you drawn? Okay. Spurti A, have you drawn? I'm not getting any response. Yes or no? Very good girl. Prajwal A, have you drawn? Pratham Raikar. Okay. Now let me give you the values. It is resistance of first resistor is 10 ohm. This is 10 ohm. Second one is 40 ohm. Third one is 30 ohm. Fourth one is 20 ohm. Fifth one is 60 ohm. These are the 5 resistors. Okay. Observe. Here they have given 2 combinations. The first 2 resistors are connected in parallel. Next 3 are connected in parallel. Assume that I take Spurti should look at them. Spurti A should look at the board. Don't write. Spurti. Observe. The first combination. This resistance, I take this as A. And second combination, I take this as B. Now my question is, how A and B are connected? In series or parallel?
In series.
Parallel.
In series or parallel?
Series.
Parallel.
Series.
T is in series. Okay. This combination is connected in series only. Followed?
They are connected end to end.
Purti, I think you may be having doubt. You are observing it doubtfully. Purti A. Do you have doubt?
Sir, how it is series, sir?
Do you have doubt? Yes or no? Okay. Observe here. Look at this combination. Just look at them. This combination is connected to this combination in this. Then terminals of a battery, then switch. Okay. These 2 are in parallel. These 3 are in parallel. This combination is considered as A, this is considered as B, and A and B are connected in series. Got it? Vijay Lakshmi. Have you got it? Vijay Lakshmi. Yes or no? Just a symbol. I want this symbol. Yes, sir, I understood. No, sir, I have not understood. Good girl. Yes. Now let me go for giving you the question. Before that, just complete the circuit by switching. Now current starts flowing from positive terminal to negative terminal. When it comes to this point, it gets distributed to 10 ohm and 40 ohm. Again, it will recombine at this point. It starts flowing from here. Then similarly, it passes, and when it comes to this point, it gets distributed to 30 ohm, 20 ohm, 60 ohm. It will recombine at this point. Then continue to flow. Please write the question. In the circuit diagram, right? In the circuit diagram, could come up. Calculate the circuit diagram. Calculate first one. You only can tell that
Total resistance of the
Total
circuit.
resistance.
Resistance.
Dear Lakshmi should look at the board. You are looking here and there. Should look at the board. Okay. This is total electric resistance. Total electric resistance. Next. Second one.
Current flowing in the
Second
circuit.
one. Total current. Total current. Next. In this voltage of the battery, they only have given In textbook only it has been given. Let me write it here. This is 12 volts. Dear students, if it is so, could you tell what other possible question can be asked? Yes, Prajwal Benur.
Current in each resistor.
Yes, sir. Current in each resistor.
Okay, there are different possible ways. Let me go for telling you one by one. Pratham Raikar should look at the board. Yeah. The first one is what amount of current flows through 10 ohm and 40 ohm together. That is in this combination. What amount of electric current flows through in the second combination? Next, other than that, what amount of electric current flows through 10 ohm separately, 40 ohm separately, 30, 20, and 60 ohm separately? Is it not? These are the different possible ways. But in textbook, they have given only these two. With our interest, we can go for finding the amount of electric current flowing through each resistor. I'm not going to include any more question. First, let's go for answering for these two questions. Right. Go on writing with me. First, write data. Here, they have given 5 resistors. Let us write the resistance of first resistor. It is 10 ohm and is taken as R1. R1 is 10 ohm. R2 is 40 ohm. This is R3 is 30 ohm. R4 is 20 ohm. Then R5, that is the resistance of fifth resistor. It is R5 is 60 ohm. Next, let's go for finding voltage. They only are given. It is 12 volts.
Sir, electric resistance 18, sir.
Total electric resistance. Yes, yes.
Sir, 18.
Calculation.
18, sir.
Calculation. First, you go for finding the total electric resistance offered by these two. Then these three separately. Then go for adding them. Okay. Try to do that yourself. Try.
Total current is 0.6.
Okay. Try.
18, sir, resistance.
Oh, wait. I'm telling. Ashutosh, simply you are looking at the board. Try your best. Chayabi, have you got? Chayabi, have you got the total electric resistance? Tanmay Andanur, have you got total electric resistance? No, still you are calculating. Oh, yeah, continue. Oh, okay. Prajwal Benur, 18 ohm. Kundan,
18 ohm,
finish
sir.
now. Kundan.
18 ohms, sir.
18 ohms, sir.
Okay. Oh, yes. Here I'll go for calculation. You can also observe that. First one. 10 ohm and 40 ohm is there. It is. Both are in parallel. I take this as RP dash. It is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. This is equal to 1 by 10 plus 1 by 40. Take LCM. LCM will be 40. Multiply this with each term. Here 10 4s, then 40 1s. It is 5 by 40 is 1 by 8. 1 by RP dash is equal to 1 by 8.
8.
RP dash is equal to 8. It is the resistance offered by
R1 and R2.
two resistors. Varsha MS. Have you got same? Have you got same? Good. Next. 1 by RP double dash. That is, now I am going to find out the total resistance offered by these three. Now I can write 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4 plus 1 by R5. Then this is 30, 20 and 60, which is equal to 1 by 30 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 60. Next, this is equal to, take LCM of all the three, 30, 20, 60. LCM is 60. Multiply 60 with first term, 31s are 32s are. With the second term, 21s are 23s are. With the third one, 61s are 61s are. It is
6 by 6.
6 by 60. It is 1 by 10. 1 by
18.
18, sir. Double dash. It is 1 by 10. RP
10.
double dash. It is 10 ohm. Ashutosh, have you got same? Yes,
Yes,
or
sir,
no?
18.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, we have to find out the total electric resistance offered by this circuit. That is, as this combination and this combination. Varsha MS should look at the board. As these two combinations are in series, hence let's go for adding. All right, total electric resistance as R is equal to this RP dash, then RP double dash. RP dash is 8, RP double dash is 10. It is equal to 18 ohm. R is equal to 18. R equal to 18. We got total electric resistance. Next, we have to find out total current.
Zero 0.67 amps, sir.
I is equal to V by R.
Yes, sir, 0.67 amps.
Zero 0.67 amps, sir.
Second one, to find out total current, we can go for using Ohm's law.
Ohm's law.
By Ohm's law. By Ohm's law, we can write it as
I is equal to V by R.
V by R.
V by R. We know that voltage of the battery.
12 by 18.
Wait. And total electric resistance, just we have found out.
18.
It is 12 by 18.
2 by
6
3.
to the 6
2 by 3.
It is equal to
0.67.
0.67.
0.67.
want to write that it is 0.67 amps. When you divide 2 by 3, you will get 0.6666 and so on, recurring.
Sir,
Approximately it can be written 0.67 or you may write just 2 by 3 amps.
sir,
Got it?
sir, we should.
Now,
Sir, we should write compulsory in decimal form, or can we return in as A by B
I
form?
told you, I had given you clear information that if it is terminating, express that in decimal form. If it is not terminating recurring, you may express that in fraction only.
Yes, sir. Yes.
In addition with that, if you want to write that in decimal form, you can write like this. Approximate value. It is not accurate, but this is accurate. 2 by 3 is accurate. 0.67 is approximate. Okay. Next. Suppose they'll ask you to find out what amount of current is flowing through 10 ohm? Only 10 ohm will be asked.
12 by 10, 1.2.
12 by 10. Are you sure?
I is equal to
1.2,
V
sir.
by
No, no.
V
I'll
into
tell you. Dear students, we know that this combination and this combination, these are in series. Then voltage across the first combination is different from voltage across second combination. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Are you
Yes,
following?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Varsha HR. Are you following? Okay, good. Here, just one I show you. The first two combination. Don't copy this one. Just observe. First two combination. The next three combination. They are all like this. They are in series. Then voltage is total voltage of the battery is 12 volt. Then voltage across this and voltage across these three will be differ. If you want to find out the current flowing through this 10 ohm, Ashutosh, BJ, your attention should be here. If you want to find out the amount of current flowing through this 10 ohm, you must know this voltage. But do you know this voltage?
No, sir.
It is unknown, right? Now we have to find out. Similarly, if you want to find out amount of current flowing through either this electric resistor or fourth one or fifth one, you must know voltage across this combination. After finding voltage only, then you can go for finding the current flowing through each resistor. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
let us
sir.
focus on current flowing through only 10 ohm. It is additional information only, not given in the question. Right. In note,
Sir, each current we should find, sir, no?
current flowing through 10 ohm. We are going to find out current flowing through 10 ohm. Current flowing through 10 ohm. To find out that, you must know voltage across 10 ohm and 40 ohm. Got it?
It is 12, sir.
No, here on right. Not 12. How it will be 12? 12 volt is the voltage of the battery. This 12 is distributed to this combination and this combination. Let us find out the voltage, potential difference across 10 ohm and 40 ohm. Potential difference across 10 ohm and 40 ohm. You all know that it is potential difference is V is equal to I into R.
I
Right?
6.6666.
R P dash. Is it not? We know that total electric resistance of 10 ohm and 40 ohm. Now you tell me, what amount of current is constituted in the entire circuit?
2 by 3.
2 by 0.6. I like 2 by 3. Then what is RP dash?
8 ohm,
8
sir.
ohm. But we have already calculated. 8 is equal to 16 by 3 volts. 16 by 3 volts. We want current. Current is equal to, by Ohm's law, current is equal to, I is equal to V by R.
V by R.
V by R. But we are going to find out the current flowing through first resistor. Hence you can write V by R1. This is equal to voltage. What is voltage across 10 and 40 ohm?
16 by 3 volt.
16 by 3 volts. This is to be taken 16 by 3 whole divided by, then R1. R1 is 10. Here only I continue. This is equal to 16 by 3 into, take the reciprocal of 10. 10 by 1 is 1 by 10. It's equal to, it is 16 by 30. We cancel it. 2 8s are 2 15s are
15.
0 point 80 15 6 sorry 15
5 is up.
5 is up, then
70.
5 will remain again.
Three is
It is
up,
50, 3 is up 45, 3 is up 3 is up and so on. 0.53 amps. 0.53 amps. Followed? Did you understand? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good. Have you got?
Sir.
Okay, good. You know that the total amount of current flowing, how much you got?
0.6.
Total amount of current flowing into
0.67 amps.
0.7 amps.
Amps.
If you want to find out amount of current flowing through this 40, again say it is V by R2 should be taken. Next, if you want to find out current flowing through 30 ohm, you must know voltage across this combination. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Huh? You can do that now yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we are moving to the next part. Let's do one thing. Just wait. Current flowing through 10 ohm is over. 40 ohm, you can do that. In this, I'll take any one of these three. Right. In note only, continue. Current flowing through, let us take 60 ohm. Current flowing through 60 ohm. Current flowing through 60 ohm. Right. If you want to find out, please observe the board. Siddharthyam, Bhumika, let your attention be here. If you want to find out current flowing through 60 ohm, you must know potential difference across this combination. Right? We have potential difference formula. That is, V is equal to
IR.
I into R. Very good. V is equal to I into R. Here, in this case, I is total current. Total current. And whereas
2 by 3.
R is
10 ohm.
combination. Resistance of this combination, it is what we are taking.
10 ohm, sir.
R double dash.
Very good. 10 ohm. RP double dash. Which we have already found out. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yes,
not
sir.
getting response from Drupadesh. Did you understand?
Yes.
Good one. Good one. Now, right. Potential difference across 30 ohm, 20 ohm, and 60 ohm. Potential difference across 30 ohm, 20 ohm, and 60 ohm. This is equal to I into RP double dash. Written up. This is equal to What is the total amount of current flowing in the entire circuit?
0.67
2 by
amp.
3.
2 by 3, sir.
20 by 3.
2 by 3.
3. Nothing but 0.67. Next, RP double dash. We have found out that
10.
10 ohm.
RP dash is 8 ohm. RP double dash is
10.
10
10
ohm.
ohm.
10,
So
10
we
ohm.
want RP double dash here I'm like 10.
20 by 3.
20 by 3.
20 by 3.
6.7 amps.
It is 3 6 are 18.
80.
2 will remain 6 are 6 are and so on. You can write
6.6.
it.
Yes, sir.
You can write its approximate value as 6.6.
6.67 amps. Volts.
This is
Sir, answer is 0.1.
Pardon me. Yes,
Total
sir.
answer is 0.1, sir.
I am not hearing properly. Okay. Listen. Voltage across second combination is 6.67. What was first one? Voltage across this?
by 15.
16 by
16.
16 by 3.
16 by 3.
16 by 3.
3.
3.
16 by 3. Just observe
Yes,
it.
sir.
Just observe it. Voltage across first combination, it is 16 by 3. Voltage across second combination, it is 20 by 3. When you
20 by
add these two, you must get voltage of the battery. You see,
36 by 3.
36 by 3, 12, sir.
12.
our calculation is correct.
1 by 9
Correct.
amps, sir.
Wait. Now we are going to find out current flowing through 60 ohm. Right. It implies symbol. I through 60 ohm. It is nothing but current formula. It is V by R. Here we are taking the fifth resistor. So V by R. Voltage
20 by 3.
20 by 3. And R5 is 60. It is equal to 20 by 3 into 60 by 1. It is 1 by 60. This is equal
1 by 9, sir.
1 by 9, sir,
By
is equal to 0.11.
0.1 amp.
0.11, sir.
0.11.
11.
1 sir.
1 and 1, sir.
Yes. Ora.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, students. I think we have solved most of the types of problems. You have to practice them these without fail. This part is very important today, particularly whatever the problems we have solved with respect to series, parallel, mixed connections are very important. Please do practice them. Then another thing, Deepak, Nakchinmay, listen to me. In the next part, we have advantages and disadvantages of series and parallel connection. And soon after that, we will move on to heating effect of electric current. Actually, today I had come with a plan to just introduce heating effect of electric current, but it took much time. And one information for you all. While coming to the next class, please read and come the advantages and disadvantages of series and parallel connection, as well as heating effect of electric current. Okay. So that we can move a little bit fast.
Yes, sir.
Can you all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Shankar. Shankar.
Yes, sir.
Shankar. Anup Poyar, listen to me. Just listen to me. Dear students, in yesterday, particularly in yesterday's worksheet, I had given you some important circuits where the different electrical resistors are to be connected in different ways. So please, okay. Please go for working out them properly. I have collected all those circuits from your previous year question papers only. All
Yes,
of
sir.
them. Total, I had given you 10 circuits. All 10 circuits were taken from your previous year question papers. And in that, particularly nearly 2 to 3 were challenging. 2 to 3 were challenging. And some students are requesting me. Very good, Sudarshan, you are right. Some students are requesting to give the answer for that worksheet. So today itself, I'll send that. You can go for cross checking. And today also, whatever I'm going to give you the worksheet questions will be important. And all the questions will be taken from your previous year question papers only. So before attending worksheet questions, in between the time, in the daytime, please work out the problems, what we have done. It will be easier for calculation. Got it?
Yes, sir.
And some students have cultivated the habit of sending the message that, sir, I do not know first one, second one, third one. I do not know third one, fourth one, fifth one. That is not. You should try. You have to try your best. In spite of your trying, if you do not get, then you can ask me. Got it? I am giving you some thinkable questions. You have to give time for thinking yourself. Immediately, you should not go for asking the question to me. Followed? And last information, dear students, today I'll send you the finalized copy of your names. Names list will be sent. Just once you go through that, if any more corrections are there, please tell me. I think probably no correction will be there because it will be a finalized copy, and those will, and even just to against to your name, I've given the numbers. Those are your register numbers for this academic year. And roll number only from last, the digits should be considered 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 210. Up to 210, your roll numbers. And remain from, we have used the word pi. From there, it is your register number. Clear?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So with this,
Yes, sir.
stop the class. Thank you very much.